There are many slips between the cup and the lips. There are.
What does it mean,
Yes.
sir?
I
Between
think
cups
you don't. Please come in. You don't stand there, please. Never stand waiting for my permission. Just walk in, okay? I feel so bothered. People standing there waiting for my permission.
I request our Prime Minister to address us and bless us. Thank you, sir.
I will turn on. I was saying there are many slips because Nikhil said it is going to be successful. Okay, Shahid Afridi got your whole gang there, huh? Please come in.
Sir, do you know him?
Let me see.
Musharraf Imam.
Arey, Imam Sahab, what are you doing there? Imam Sahab, you should be in my 2 o'clock batch.
Yeah.
Imam Sahab should take the classes a bit more seriously.
Good evening, sir.
Hey Faizan, good evening. Why? How long will he give a speech? And when will the... Are they not showing how slow has it become and everything? What are you watching?
I
What
think
are
it's
you watching?
successful, sir.
Has already been successful? What do
Yes.
you mean? What do you mean, yes?
Successful
Hasn't
landing,
landed
sir.
yet? What are you saying?
Successful landing, sir,
Has it
on the
landed?
moon. I think it's happened, sir. I think it's already happened.
No. Again.
Congratulations, Jai Hind. Congratulations, Jai Hind. Come on, guys. So did they show the landing live?
No, sir. They don't.
But everybody is saying congratulations, and Prime Minister also said that.
Yes. Okay, I'm standing on the
Altitude is
tree.
going to be reduced to nearly 800 meters at the end of this phase.
It has still time.
Yes, it has already happened. We were a bit late.
Yes,
Permanent.
it's happened. Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah.
We can see the visual.
Hey.
And we can see that the downrange travel
Yes.
is 831 kilometers.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Clapping for India.
Lot of applause indicates
Wow.
that
Good evening, sir.
has been nominal.
Good
We are in
evening.
vertical
Good
descent phase
evening.
1.
What a feat.
The altitude is being brought down from 800 meters.
Second attempt and
We are nearing
success.
and approaching the lunar surface.
And South Pole, sir, the most critical place of moon.
Soft landing. Please come in, Mars. You're not too late.
We are above the landing site. The horizontal as well as the vertical velocity is now being
Oh,
constant.
yes.
And the lander module has
16 minutes.
Yeah. 268 meters. 241 meters. 215 meters. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
We are approaching
Hello?
the vertical descent phase 2, which will have the lander
Yes.
module hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं कोई बात हाँ मुझे पता है कोई टेंशन मंडे को मिलते हैं Bye-bye.
The sensors that are updating at this point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on, and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है.
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे-धीरे लैंडर की
200
वजन को कम किया जा रहा है
190 meters, 54 meters, what? Altitude is
You can
here,
see the all-new Prime
31
Minister,
meters,
Shri Narendra
27
Modi ji,
meters.
who is here to encourage us, and he is
Yeah,
critically looking at the visual.
27 meters above the surface.
जी हाँ आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं
Landed.
Has landed.
Landed.
People are applauding.
Oh,
Congratulating
yeah.
When
Department of Space and Chairman
when we
ISRO.
start video, that's the time it's
लैंडर मॉड्यूल
happened.
पूरी तरह से सेफली और साफली चंद्रमा की सतह पे लैंड हो चुका है ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि चंदा मामा दूर के लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चंदा मामा अपने घर के
बहुत ही उम्दा. The hard work
Big,
of the entire
big,
ISRO
big.
community has come to fruition.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Big goosebumps. Can you see? Oh my God.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी नमस्कार सर वी हैव अचीव्ड
I have played no role and goosebumps. That's called identity.
आई रिक्वेस्ट
Yeah.
आवर ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर टू एड्रेस अस एंड प्लस अस थैंक यू सर
Oh, great.
जब हम अपनी आंखों के सामने
I have a role.
What? What role
I
have you
have a say.
played?
I have a share of that company which has played a mass role in launching of Chandrayaan 3. So I have a role.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, Sarita. You have funded it indirectly.
Yeah.
You have funded it indirectly.
I have a
Amazing.
two company which is directly involved in this whole Chandrayaan 3 mission. I'm so
Just a
happy.
second. Just a second, everyone. कैसे कहाँ Okay. Just give me a second, everybody. Just give me a second. This kind of moment I cannot miss. I have to make a post. See, it's not like they have tried what are the Yes. Okay, now let's start the class. What were we talking about? Was there any homework in the practice book? There wasn't any? No homework. No homework. Yes, right. Okay, everybody, open your main book. Aunt Camilla's portrait. Yes. Somehow we started talking about YouTube or something, and we didn't check the answers to exercise 1. A large dog jumped. Suddenly, a large dog jumped up at me. Thank you for your invitation. Can't come. Thank you for your kind invitation.
Invitation.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
I can't come.
can't come. I got paid and went downstairs and make a Nice cup of tea.
Okay. Next, I got out of bed and went downstairs to
Went
make a
downstairs
nice cup of tea.
to make
I got out
a
of bed, बिस्तर से निकले, बिस्तर से निकले, नीचे गए और एक कप अच्छा सा चाय बनाया, चाय बनाने के लिए. Okay, I got out of bed and went downstairs to make a nice cup of tea. Any problems, anyone? Number 4. We had a lovely meal and then we went to the theater. We had a lovely meal and then we went to the theater. Number 5. I was sitting at home when something happened. Last Thursday evening, I was
last
sitting at
Tuesday
home
evening,
when something very strange happened.
when something very strange happened. Something very strange.
Remember, when we talk about something, somebody, something, the adjectives follow them. I want to talk to somebody special. I want to talk to somebody interesting. I want to talk to somebody interesting. We never say interesting somebody. Okay, we say somebody interesting. Something interesting. I want to eat something tasty. I want to eat something tasty.
Tasty.
So you put adjectives after somebody something. कोई खूबसूरत जगह चलो ना. Let's go somewhere beautiful. Let's go. कहीं शांत जगह चलो ना. Let's go somewhere quiet. Let's go somewhere. So with this somewhere, something, somebody, okay, after them we put the adjective. Number 6. अच्छा wait. मैं ऐसा आदमी हूँ जो बहुत आसानी से इमोशनल हो जाता है. That's why I got the goosebumps, right?
Yeah.
So how would you say that in English? मैं एक ऐसा आदमी जो आसानी से इमोशनल हो जाता है. I'm somebody who easily gets
I am
emotional.
someone who usually gets.
Emotional. I'm a person who is also fine. It just sounds more natural, more colloquial. I'm somebody who gets emotional very easily, and that's why I got the goosebumps in that moment. It was big. Don't. You are too emotional. Did anybody else got, when you all started clapping? Yeah. So when you guys started, clapping, and I saw the visuals, and it sank in what happened, Okay. Second attempt, because it is true that India has always been ridiculed for having a space program. Think of it this way. Your neighbor is a rich man, okay? And he's got a car, very expensive Mercedes. You are not very rich. You've got lots of problems. But then you also bought a small car because you need to travel somewhere and you think it is necessary for you. Now they are looking at your car and laughing at you. They're saying, look at your house, look at that wall, that needs plaster. First put the plaster there, then buy a car. They're making fun of you for buying a car. It's none of their business. It's your house wall plaster is bad. You will fix it. But they are saying these things not out of concern for you. They are saying this because you are making them feel as if you're competing with them. Right. So perhaps you have not forgotten, there was, I don't know whether you know it or not, there was a very bad cartoon some years ago where first Indian space mission had started, something important we were doing, and they had made a very... No. They made a cartoon where some scientists are sitting in a room, all right, doing some space work, and a person with a cow is knocking at the door. And a person with a cow is knocking at the door. This person with the cow represents India. And these people, inside the room are NASA people. Okay, so we are trying to get into their club with a cow. Means we have so many problems here, and we are trying to get into their club. So they ridiculed us. They said a country like India, where so many people are hungry, hungry people will find food. That maybe some politicians are not doing enough, but ISRO is one thing that all Indians will be proud of. ISRO has been political, organization. It never said anything political. It has always worked for India. Okay, and so you will not see people in India, unless they are absolutely stupid or absolutely biased. You will not hear Indians criticizing Indian space mission, because Indian space mission is the cheapest in the whole world. Whatever we have achieved till date, we have achieved at 20% cost of other countries. India doesn't have a big space budget, and still they have managed to make India proud. So those scientists are really, commendable. Yeah, they deserve all our applause. They deserve all our, compliments and respect. Like I said, no Indians in their sane mind will ever drag ISRO in politics. ISRO has not been, in politics. But yeah, that is where they started, carrying a rocket on a bicycle. So it's all about knowing, like some people will definitely make jokes. This is true because India is a huge country.
Also, like UK cartoonist has created a cartoon for India versus China.
The train. Yeah, and yes, exactly. Bangladesh. Right. Never mind. You have to keep making progress, no matter how many comments and bad comments people are passing at you. You don't get distracted by what they say. If it is true for an individual, it is true for a country as well. I have heard that India, China, they should not care about the West. They should come together, compromise and come together. They internally want that China India doesn't mean come together. China needs to show some, positive signs. I mean, why do they have to be stuck about Arunachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh? It is also true. Do you know the history of Arunachal Pradesh, by the way? Arunachal Pradesh was not part of India. The English won this part, what is called Arunachal Pradesh, from Chinese, the Chinese. And when they left, because the English had already won it, so it became part of India. In 1970s, somewhere we made it legally part of India. And that made China very, very unhappy, or earlier, I don't know. Means I'm not very sure about the dates and all. But the real reason between a fight, but again, some people say China is like a dragon, literally like a dragon. They have a big mouth. If you give them some, they will want more. They have made claim on Ladakh as well. Yes. What do you want? Bottles. Okay. Yes, bottles. There is another. There is one more. Yeah. Bring some more water. Okay. Ankush, bring some more water. Cold water. Normal or cold, either. Okay. Where were we? Last Thursday evening, I was sitting at home when something very strange happened. Listen to me. You've asked a very important question. We decide to put those words and phrases at the end, which we are sharing as new information. Okay? The main thing that we want to say, we keep it at the end. And what things we do not consider very important, we keep them at first. Sometimes what is known goes at the beginning of the sentence, and what is not known goes at the end of the sentence. So that's why I'm saying last Thursday evening,
Last
I
Thursday,
was sitting at home
sitting at home
when
when
something
something
very
very
strange
strange
happened. This is the main
happened.
part. So why would I insert last Thursday evening there in the middle? I'm not saying it is wrong, but yeah, the choice, it's not about right or wrong. It's about what sounds more natural, right? So it's not wrong at all. First of all, get this out of your head. It's not wrong, okay? If you put it at the end, fine, no problem. I'm making a preference to put this phrase at the beginning because I understand that the focus is not on last Thursday evening. The focus is on, I was sitting at home when something strange happened. Okay. He's got three sisters. He's got three sisters.
He's got three
And
older
I've got three
sisters,
older sisters. Okay.
and,
He's got three older sisters, and I've got
and
three
he's
older
got three
sisters
older
too.
sisters too.
Sarita, I think you should think of joining the physical class. You will have good company of the students here. And when you get better, when you get better, try and walk into the physical class here. I'm pretty sure it will be more fun and more effective as well.
Okay, so sir, the class place where we can,
Yeah,
the home, sir,
you.
or something
Yeah,
else?
yeah, at home, at home, at
At
home,
home.
at home, of
Oh,
course.
okay, sir.
Number 6 is over. It's not cold water. Okay, no problems. Now, number 7. There is a
There is
program
an
on TV.
interesting program on TV tonight
Tonight that I want to see very much.
that I want to see very much.
Okay, you guys should change the article A into an. Yeah. There is an interesting program, right?
There is
There is
an
There
interesting
is
program.
an interesting program on TV tonight.
And I want to
very
see it very much. I want to see
much. To
it
see it
very much.
very much.
Okay, that is written already. Sorry. That is already written. So we don't need to put the word it. I thought I said and. Please understand. Listen carefully. Saurabh, listen carefully. There is an interesting program on TV tonight, and I want to see it very much. And I want to see it very much. And now listen to this. There is an interesting program on TV tonight that I want to see very much.
Yeah. Because that is also pronoun.
Yeah, that is a pronoun, and that is also the object of see.
Yeah.
The program that I want to see. Program that I want to see. The program that I want to see. The program that I want to see. The girl that I want to marry.
Yes.
I wish.
Yeah. Okay. That is the object here. Okay. I want to marry her. I want to marry the girl. I want to marry the girl. Okay. Can I give you a few more examples?
Yes,
The
you can.
shirt that I gave you. No, not yes, you can. Here you should say, Mukarram, yes, we would love to have a few.
Okay.
We would love that. Because when I said, can I give you a few more examples? I wasn't
Yes,
asking you for permission or anything.
yes,
Maybe I should have said, would you like some more examples? Okay. But
yes, I would love.
anyways, I
Yes,
reacted with, yeah, we would love that. So, did you like the shirt I gave you? Did you like the shirt that I gave you? That I gave you or I gave you? We can drop the word that. So if there is that, then that is the shirt. I gave you a shirt. So shirt is an object. I is the subject. Did you like the shirt that I gave you? Okay. I hope you understand. So that is an object. Do you understand this?
So tell us some simple ways how can we find object in a sentence.
What is an object?
Other than that comes in the last.
Nah, that's why you have problems. Unless you have a very basic idea what the thing is, you can't spot it. Okay. The word that, okay, most words that you think can be objects,
Yes, sir.
can be used as subject, can be used in many different ways. Okay. object is basically either a noun or a noun equivalent. First of all, remember this. An object is either a noun or a noun equivalent. First of all, either a noun or a noun equivalent, equal to noun in some ways. Now, second thing, an object usually has the impact of the verb. For example, you eat, then you eat something. So this something has to be an object. You can eat mangoes, okay? So mango is the object. So usually objects are something or somebody. Usually objects are
Something
and
or
this something
something.
and somebody is impacted by the verb. I slapped him. I slapped
Slap.
him. I is the doer. I slapped. And he, so he was impacted by the verb slap. I slapped him. So him is the object. Okay. So object comes usually after the verb, not at the end, after the verb. Now, it's not it means there are more things than this much about objects. Okay. So I was saying that where is the pen that I gave you yesterday? Where is the pen that I gave you? So that is an object, yes or no? How do we decide? Where is the pen? Remove it. That I gave you. I gave you what? So that here refers to that pen. Where is the pen that I gave you? So that is the object because I gave you a pen. I gave you a pen. And that refers to the pen. Now, who is the guy? Now, where is the guy that loves you? Okay, where is the guy that loves you? Now, that is not the object. That is not an object. It is the subject. Where is the guy that loves you? A guy loves you. That refers to that guy. The guy loves you. Guy is the subject. And that refers to this subject. So this is also a subject. If a pronoun refers to a noun object, noun subject, then it is called in the subjective case. When a pronoun refers to a noun object, then it is called to be in an objective case.
I don't know what non-subject,
Ram. Let's see, take an example. Ram is a nice guy. He respects his parents. अभी बताओ ये ही कौन है? तो राम यहाँ क्या था? Ram is a nice guy. He loves his parents. तो he क्या है? He pronoun है. किस चीज के लिए है? राम के लिए. किसके लिए? राम के लिए है सब्जेक्ट के तौर पे या ऑब्जेक्ट के तौर पे? Okay. I like him too. Ram is a nice guy. He respects his parents. I like him very much. Him कौन? Him कौन? Ram. Him भी Ram, he भी Ram. He भी Ram और him भी Ram. So I like him. Him. तो him मैंने बोला तो him यहाँ Ram. I like Ram. Object. I like Ram. Ram यहाँ क्या? इसीलिए him किस केस में है? Object केस में. लेकिन कुछ प्रोनाउंस ऐसे होते हैं जो ऑब्जेक्ट केस सब्जेक्ट केस में बदलते नहीं हैं. अब जैसे यू की बात करें, यू आर ए गुड स्टूडेंट. आई लाइक यू. तो एक बार मैंने कहा यू आर ए गुड स्टूडेंट, एक बार मैंने कहा आई लाइक यू. दोनों यू एक ही है, अलग अलग है? एक ही है, लेकिन केस के मामले एक सब्जेक्ट और एक ऑब्जेक्ट है. कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है?
You are a good guy. You are a nice guy. Yes, you.
You is a subject. I like you. You is the object. अब that पर आ जाते हैं. That पे आ जाते हैं. That is a good, shot. That is a good shot. That is a, ये that क्या है? Subject है ना?
Is a subject.
That, ये that क्या है? तो पोजीशन से पता चला, right? रूप तो एक ही है, you का भी तो एक ही, फॉर्म तो एक ही था. So the form is the same, but the position is different. So we understand ये subject है, ये object है. अब बोलो, I like the guy that sits next to me. I like the guy that sits next to me. ये that क्या है? Subject की object. सोचिए सोचिए सोचिए, आपको पता चल जाना है. Subject है, object है. I like the guy that sits next to me. I like the guy that sits next to me. Position से बता सकते हो क्या? Subject that sits. The guy sits. Guy sits. उसी guy के लिए pronoun है ना ये. तो guy sits. वो guy क्या होता है? Subject होता है ना. तो subject के जगह जो pronoun आएगा वो subject pronoun है ना. तो ये subject है. अभी बताओ. सुनो दूसरी. ठीक है? I don't like the people that lie all the time. I don't like the people that lie all the time. In this sentence, this that is a subject or an object. I don't like the people that lie all the time.
I don't like the people that
Again, subject, because I don't like the people that lie. People lie. ये people क्या होता? Subject होता. उस people के लिए that. That भी एक subject है. आप मेरे साथ थोड़ी देर के लिए रह जाएंगे. उसके बाद मैं आपको पक्का आपके इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर करूंगा. आप भूलेंगे नहीं ना अपना क्वेश्चन. Okay. I like the people. I don't like the people that lie all the time. अभी सुनिएगा एक third example. Okay. Where is the guy that you wanted to meet? Where is the guy that you wanted to meet? हाँ ठीक है. तो आप महसूस कर पा रहे हैं सिर्फ अरेंजमेंट ऑफ वर्ड्स के तहत कि ये दैट क्या है, सब्जेक्ट है या ऑब्जेक्ट है. ओके. हाँ हाँ, अब आप बात करें. यस. आपको ये सब बोलने की क्या जरूरत है? You need, are you a teacher?
No, sir, I'm not.
But you want to understand or you want to teach?
I want to understand.
So आप समझ चुके हैं. अगर आप सही जवाब दिए जा रहे हैं बार बार हाँ या ना,
Yes, sir.
फिर आप उसको समराइज क्यों करना चाहते हैं अपने शब्दों में? आप हमेशा ये करते हैं, आप फंस जाते हैं. क्योंकि मैं आपकी बात से एग्री नहीं करूंगा तो आप पूछेंगे क्यों नहीं कर रहे आप मेरी बात से एग्री, कहाँ फंस गए हम, कहाँ गलत. आप मत करिए, समराइज मत करिए. आप सिर्फ गेस करिए कि सही आंसर क्या. और अगर आपके आंसर 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5 करेक्ट हो रहे हैं, तो what does this show?
Understood the point.
Yes. And after that आप जो समराइज करोगे उसमें प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी. क्यों? क्योंकि कुछ लोग प्रैक्टिकली समझने में अच्छे होते हैं, ग्रामेटिकली टेक्निकली नहीं.
Okay.
राइट? उसके लिए बहुत समय देना पड़ेगा. I put you and Nikhil in very much the same category when it comes to challenges and strengths. You guys both speak English very well. You guys both practically understand English very well. But whenever I try and explain something technically, you both get a little uncomfortable. Think क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप? मैं एग्जांपल पे आता हूँ, फटाक सब कहते हो हाँ मेरे समझ में आ रहा है. राइट? एंड व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट द रूल्स, यू गाइस, तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि चलो रहते हैं ना, एग्जांपल्स पे रहते हैं. लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज करेक्ट, दैट्स इट. और उसी के थ्रू आई थिंक आई हैव एक्सप्लेन ऑलरेडी. यू गाइस मेड द करेक्ट डिसीजंस व्हेन दैट वाज द सब्जेक्ट एंड व्हेन दैट वाज एन ऑब्जेक्ट. अभी सुनो, व्हाट वाज माय एग्जांपल? I like the guy that sits next to me. Okay. Now, person, guy, a man, a person. We can also replace this that with who. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I like the guy who sits next to me. Right?
Who's also subject.
Yeah, of course. You replace that with who? I like the guy who sits next to me. Abhi suna. Where is the guy that you wanted to meet? Where is the guy that you wanted to meet? ये that तो object है. You wanted to meet a guy. वही है that. तो object की जगह पे है a guy. उसी के लिए है that. तो object है. Now, where is the guy? Modern English में आप who बोल सकते हैं. Where is the guy who you wanted to meet? आप बोल सकते हैं. That की जगह who फिर से बोल सकते हैं. In modern English, there isn't a difference between who and whom. Okay? There isn't a difference between who and there is no difference in modern English. You can use the same word like that. You can use who in both the situations. But some old-fashioned people, they would say, hey, you have made a mistake. who is not used when it is the object. So when you have the object, use whom, because whom is the object. In old-fashioned English, whom works as the object. So where is the guy whom you wanted to meet? Where is the guy whom you wanted to meet? कहाँ है वो लड़का जिससे आप मिलना चाहते थे? Where is the guy whom you wanted to introduce me to? Okay, so लंबा मैं बढ़ाता जा सकता हूँ और आप फंसते जा सकते हैं, but mainly your focus should be on this relative pronoun which you read here. Where is the sentence? There is a program on, there is an interesting program on TV tonight that I want to see very much. Okay, and if I remove that, I can do that. There is a program on TV tonight, full stop. I want to see it. See it के लिए वो that है ना? I hope you understand. Okay, I want to see it very much. Number 8. I worked all week. I worked all week really hard last. Go ahead. I worked.
I work really hard.
I worked really hard last.
Come on, everybody.
Or
My
last.
dear.
I really hard worked last all weeks.
Oh, I really hard work.
It's easy. I really worked hard. I really
Work.
I worked really hard. I worked really hard.
Very hard.
All last week. All
last week.
all 7 days. All last week.
All last.
All day. All day. All day today. All day today, all last week. Okay. Okay. Last week you were not here. You were attending online last week. If I had to choose, I would choose all my online students to be here. If there was a technology to get them here for the class, I would do that.
Okay, then buy a helicopter and in the last floor you have to make a helipad.
Very funny. I hear that with 60, internet, we will be able to download something like 1000 GB, 1 TB per minute, per second.
6G.
Yes, 6G.
1 TV.
5G will offer you 10 GB per second down speed. 5G. If you have truly 5G, then it can offer you a download speed of 10 GB per second. Okay. Yeah, 10 GB per second. So 250 MB file, you click and it is ready.
Or 1 GB.
Yeah. All right. And 10 GB 1 second. But again, in India, you're never going to get the true 5G speed because we don't have as many towers. We have more subscribers. Our population density is a disadvantage when it comes to internet speed. Okay. And 6G, people are saying that some people are taking a conservative data, a conservative number, and they're saying it will be 10 times faster than 5G. So nearly 100 GB per second. And some people are saying it could be 500 times faster. 500 times faster than 5G. What are we going to download?
It is not about the downloading the thing.
NASA's data.
Is so much of the IoT is Internet of Things. Like
We have to hack database, sir, of any social network to download.
IoT device. Your smartwatch is a device, Alexa is a device, and your smart TV is a device. They all are connected. So these things are called IoT. So the internet is faster and the IoT will work so smoother. So in the future, when the auto drive cars come, it will help them.
I understand that. You didn't understand that what my point was. Yes, I understand that 5G, why we had to wait for 5G for a doctor to operate on a patient from distance, with the help of the internet. Because a 1/10 of a second matters when you are performing a very complex operation. And if there is a delay in getting the information from one end to the other end, sometimes this 1/10 of a second can be a huge margin. All right. When you're driving your car and the control is somewhere else, and if data is coming slowly, then there will be an accident. Because by the time, people who play games on mobile phone, they know what you're talking about, right?
Yes,
So
I
of
know.
course, but when we get to the 6G, what are we going to do with 6G? That was my question. Like 5G is enough to do all this. Then what about 6G? What are we going to do with 6G?
So we have to hack database, social network.
5G, I have watched so many videos and I know all about 5G, what it can offer us. Life is going to change with 5G. All right. But 6G, China is already working on it. And Japan and China are going to roll out 5G and 6G very much together. They are going to roll out 6G in very few years, 1 or 2 years only. What are they going to achieve? Yes, I know. Sorry, I was asking, but I know a little bit. With the 6G, they are planning to take internet into space.
Yeah,
They are planning to take internet into space. I don't know whether or not they'll be successful, but that's the idea with 6G.
No, but they are going with the Starlink. The Starlink is what the same thing. They will they will not use the towers. They will use the space technology. They will dig the satellites over there, and by satellite, wherever you are, you will get the link. Starlink is of wind company.
Yeah,
With towers.
stuff like.
So you are saying that 5G internet will also work in space?
Yes, they are working on it.
I just watched a video last night about this 5G, 6G.
It is
And
Elon Musk
when
idea, sir. Starlink.
yeah, I heard about this 6G speed and I thought, what the hell are we going to do with 6G? 1000 GB per second, 1 TB per second. I mean, what kind of devices do we need? Because 1 TB is the whole, storage of my
System.
computer.
Yeah.
All right, my system. And if it is 1 TB download per second, then in 1 second, it can full my computer completely. So if you get that kind of download speed, then devices will come with much, much bigger storage as well.
You have to change TV to TV.
But
Petabyte.
it's the downloading speed. You are not going to download 1 TB something, sir. It's just downloading speed. Why are you
It would be
worried?
better for the product-based companies, sir.
What will
Okay,
you
so just
download in?
basically, I was saying that the processor was very low and the storage was very low, like in some MBs.
Yes.
And they made it to the NASA to the moon. Okay.
Yes.
And now see, even your mobile phone, the smaller mobile phone has a lot
Much better
processor in that.
Right.
So
Exactly.
this is how technology evolves, and this
Yes.
is how we are evolving.
Right.
So you are saying about 6G, then you will see a lot of new devices and a lot of new requirement will come over that. How we evolve,
That's what my thought
and
was.
then they will also evolve. We have some we feel something like we are missing
I have
somewhere.
something on my mind.
Okay.
Maybe with 6G technology, maybe I'm just using my imagination,
Mhm.
nothing else.
Mhm.
Raw imagination. Okay. Maybe these guys, we will have a device that will project these guys. We already have hologram, okay,
Mhm.
3D thing, but it will be more realistic. They will put a device in front of them, and whatever area it captures, maybe they can decide how much, and that much will be very, very real, like
Yeah,
here
virtual
in front of
meeting.
virtual will become real, so virtual, so realistic virtual,
Yes, yes.
like they are sitting there in the room, they will be sitting here right in front of me the same way.
Yeah, that's what I told you sometime
Remember
before.
on upload
That,
you saw
yeah,
that?
it will be happen, sir.
You're
Yes.
talking of Marvel
Meta
things,
is
sir.
working on that. Meta is working on that. Even like his whole project was about AR.
Yes.
That got failed, and the Meta share was done. They're like only expectation that AI like AR will get success, and then they will get something. But it is also possible with the
Yeah,
5G.
people keep
I
trying.
don't know
Failure
about
is
that.
part.
I don't know about the 6G. I am not aware of that speed and the thing,
Ah.
but I understand that the requirement will come as much you evolve.
And with requirement will come higher, better processors and bigger storage, guys. Okay, like 1 TB will be nothing for a computer.
Yes.
I remember when I was
1
younger,
TB
a
is it?
computer was considered great with 80 GB space. A computer was great with 80 GB. 160 was great.
Can I say one thing?
Really? Yeah.
You guys are so into the tech field or
I actually am not. You got a very wrong impression.
Nikhil.
I am only interested in life and humans, you know. I'm looking at that aspect, what we are gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm interested in that aspect. I'm not interested in technology, honestly. I am old now.
This guy-
He's young. He what did you study at college? Of course he will know. Right. I studied English literature. Okay.
How many programming languages?
I know multiple programs. Actually, I'm a software engineer.
Yeah, you are a software engineer. Lovely.
Name it all.
I'm a consultant at Capgemini, multi-asset consultant.
So that's why he knows this much.
I'm also going towards a tech this.
You have interest?
Yes, sir. I'm
Good.
interested in going.
When I have a stop, there was a time I used to take a lot of interest in technology, but I think I've been left out. I've been left behind. Okay, I have already fallen behind, and I don't want to play the catch-up game anymore because it's going too fast. You see, I just want to do enough to do my job properly. I haven't sat and tried to figure out what all I can do with this phone. I'm making a phone call, I'm using certain apps, and I'm done. I don't have time to sit down and explore the possibilities with this phone. And I'm pretty sure if I give 2-3 hours, I'll learn so many things.
And it's also evolving, like. Yeah.
This is why most old people feel, keep me away, keep me with my old things. I'm going to become one of those old people, I know. And whether I like it or not, but I'm going to end up being one of those old people who will say, oh, it's not my cup of tea. Let me be with my old phone. Like my mom, you know, we want to give her a smartphone. She says, no, no, give me the keypad phone. I'm fine with that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come back to this. Work with a partner, look at the pictures. What do you think the story is about? But before we go to that, online students, you guys were trying to make an intervention. You had any comments to make about the topic we were discussing?
No.
Mukarram, Shahid.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Right. So work with a partner, look at the pictures. What do you think the story is about? Work with a partner, look at the pictures. And what do you think the story is about? Use the words below, write the story of Aunt Camila's portrait, then read your story aloud to the class. Okay, everybody. First of all, you talk to a partner about what the story is about. Okay, look at the pictures. Just look at the pictures and talk to a person. Everybody has the photo, the page. If they don't, I'm putting it in the group for them. Sabha Chandrayaan has landed. Okay, is landed. She has written has landed. Okay. Okay, so go ahead. I am opening the breakout rooms for you guys. I want you to just talk about these photos, try and figure out what the story is about. And then after you're done with that, after a couple of minutes, when you're done with that, then do the writing, and you will do the writing on your own. Okay, everybody? How many minutes do you need to write this story with the help of these words? 10 minutes. Okay. Of course, you have to. Look, take a look. You have all the freedom to write the way you think is right. I will not say, why did you do this? Why did you do that? You write what you think is right. Okay. It's your story. I'm opening, and I will not close this breakout session for 10 minutes, guys.
Okay, sir.
Or maybe Maybe I will close it for after 2 minutes, and then we will be in the main session writing so that I can be with you all at the same time. Okay, I will close this session after 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, you just try and guess the story from the picture. Try and guess the story from the pictures, everyone. I have invited you all. Come on. Somebody has just dropped. Guria, go to the breakout session, beta. Guria, go to the breakout session. Click the invitation, accept the invitation I've sent you. Guria, can you hear me? Please accept the invitation, Guria. Your partner is waiting for you. Guria, go to room number 4. Guria, go to room number 4. Room number 4. You are looking at me, not doing anything. Perhaps you can't hear me. I don't know. I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me, Guria? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She can't hear me. Okay, Tawfiq, I'm going to do something for you. I should put you in another room, maybe. Guria, can you hear me? No, you can't.
Yes, sir.
Guria, then go to room number 4. Can you see the invitation on your screen?
Yeah.
Go to room number 4. Tawfiq, wait for a couple of minutes here.
Lady. Until she wanted to made her portrait or made her painting. Okay, so she called painter. Okay, you can use these words. No issue. First, yes. No. Use these words. Sir, we should use these words and then.
First of all, you look at the pictures and guess what the story is without any text. Okay.
Okay, that's my point.
In your own words.
So
Yeah.
she called a painter.
Mas, try to guess the story from the pictures only. Okay. Just the picture.
And then that painter painted her painting. Okay, but she when she saw her painting, she shouted at that painter, I'm not looking like this. I'm not looking like this. Okay. I don't look like this. So that painter is in it. So what did he do? He painted again. He painted a beautiful woman, woman, and she gave her much money. Look, okay. In first she didn't give her give him money. Give him much money. Okay, because while he made her beautiful, made her real painting. Okay, like first in it, she her face, no, and a smile. There are lots of people have the same. See her, see her face in mirror and a smile
So, yeah. So what did he do? He made again painting of a beautiful lady. So
Okay, so let me start.
all right. Everyone, I thought I gave you more than enough time to guess what the story was. Okay. And now please use those words in exercise 2, part 2, 3, what? Exercise 2. Okay. Look at these, descriptions. Complete the story. Okay. Yeah. Everybody will do it individually. How many minutes do you need for
It's
this?
time to write a story.
Yes, it's time to write stories. Write the story. Let's write the story. Everybody, go ahead now. Do you have an extra, an empty page in your book somewhere? If not, no problems.
Not, we are here.
Sir, but I'm not in the home, sir.
You're not at home.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
will
at
not
home.
be able to.
Okay, then I'll write in my somewhere in the chat list.
Yeah. You can use the Telegram channel. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to.
One page they
But
can
what,
manage.
sir, come again. What
Nah, it's a
we
long
have to
story.
do?
Yeah. Write the story. For you, Faizan.
What we have to do? I asked. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Now write the story.
What we discussed.
Now look at this. Picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4. You see some words here? My Aunt Camila, old and very,
Yes.
one day in the mirror suddenly decided that, okay? So these words will give you some sort of clue about what you should write, what the story is. Go ahead, everybody. Write your story. Narrative writing, it is called. When you are describing events, what happened, then what happened.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Guria.
What do I have to do? I think.
Look at the screen. Do you see picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4?
Yeah.
I have put the page in the group already, I think. Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So complete these, write a story, read these things here.
Okay.
Use the words below to write the story of Aunt Camila's portrait. You can use these words to help yourself.
Okay.
should have होना चाहिएगा should have V3 or V1.
V3. V3. Have always takes V3. In English, after have, you would always use V3. Remember this. Forever and ever. Have always is followed by V3. Very good.
This task was about the adverse and everything.
Don't think this way. Anyways, why? Why did you say that?
Because we are learning about anticipation pattern and gain in the next exercise.
Don't tell me I didn't think this way, I didn't think that way when you're reading, okay? I have asked you to write a story. You've written the story the best way you could?
Yes.
That's correct.
There was so much stuff.
No, now it is not. It is okay to go. Okay. We have cleared the way. Not a big deal. Which story are you describing now? Which picture are you describing now? You're still in picture 2. Pretty slow. And you, Nikhil? 4, yes. Mazit? 3, okay. 3, okay. Aman is in 2. Okay, you've completed number 2. Yeah. Yes. Take a photo of that and put it in the group. All those people who have finished. Take a photo, put it in the group. Let the world know. Give, yeah, give them the challenge. Read if you can. Nikhil is the first to post. Next person. Okay.
You're going to check it.
We will check, and I will give you the feedback as well.
Why don't you take my paper?
Sure. But do you want to give me a pen? All right, thank you. Have you guys finished writing? All of you? Hello? Hello, everybody.
No, sir. And
Just
picture
need
number
2-3
3.
minutes more, sir.
3 more minutes. Okay.
Sorry.
2-3 more minutes.
I think I drank a tank every day, sir.
You?
I think I drank a tank of water every day.
I drink.
Yes, sir. I think so.
पीते हैं.
Yes, sir. Means period.
Every day.
Yeah, your water is still over there, but I will take a sip and give it.
What is the difference between a gulp and a sip? What is the difference between a gulp and a sip?
Actually, unfortunately, I don't know what gulp.
GULP.
Oh, gulp. I don't know, but I can.
Gulf and what did you say, sir? Gulf and
If you want.
Sip.
Sip is like sip, one sip, and gulp is like
Gulf, sir.
white.
No, that is right.
No, no.
Even you put that water in your mouth, it was a gulp of water. जो मुंह में भर के
Okay, and if I directly sip it,
when you take a little bit of this between your lips and you make that sound, or even if you don't make that sound, and you call it sip. Okay. So just let me have a gulp. Just let me have a gulp. थोड़ा सा हम पी लेते हैं.
GULP.
Yes.
Gulp. Okay. Okay, so
You're done, Mars. Do you have a phone with you? You can take Nikhil Bhaiya's phone.
which what name was it? Mask. Mask.
M-A-A-Z, Mars. M-A-A-Z.
Mask.
Yeah.
Like it is your name.
Very unique, no? I've never heard a guy called Mars. But there is the word Mazi.
What is that? Mask.
Mazi, your last name.
Like full name with the title.
But Sahil's cousin's name's Master.
Oh, Shahid has a cousin called Mars.
Yeah.
Nice to hear.
Okay, what's his full name? Mars.
Yeah, Balki.
Balki.
Not bulky, yeah. Not bulky.
Mukarram, is that Shahid's cousin's name as well? Mars Balki?
No, his name is
Ayan Mazhar.
Maz Mazhar.
Mars Mazhar, okay. So you could hear my students' conversation, Mukarram?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, nice. I think maybe I should hang a wire, maybe 5-6 feet above the floor, and put a bowl type of structure and put it right there in the middle. Anybody will say anything, they will hear it properly. And a camera facing you, the guys.
Yeah, it is so necessary to face the camera to us and to you too.
Yeah.
So this is how a meeting goes.
Yes. When there are two cameras, it will work better. But you know, the computer will only take feed from one camera at a time. Right. Yeah. So I'll have to keep switching. The another option is I use a mobile phone, silently place it somewhere without connecting to the audio so that it doesn't interfere with the, you know, the mic and
Yes.
yeah, echo and all.
What's the point that your videos are like the person who got the links only in save and bar?
Because it is unlisted.
Unlisted.
Mukarram, if you can make one basic, you know, thumbnail with the name of the batch, okay? Pre-intermediate 6 to 7:30. Is that the class timing?
Yes, sir.
And what we need to change on that every day is just the date.
Yes.
We will need to change the date only, okay? Every day. Like today is the 23rd of August.
Yeah.
So today's video will be the 23rd of August will be mentioned on the top of it in big fonts so that people know I'm watching the 23rd of August video. Okay, then we can make it public as well.
That's
Okay,
what
sir.
I was saying.
And I will use the same, you know, thumbnail just by changing the date and the time of the batch for other classes because
Yes,
these
I
are
will
classes.
make first.
Mhm.
I will make some samples.
All right, Mukarram.
What happened with your
Sir, done, sir.
Okay. Mukarram is doing it for me. Okay. Mukarram, Saurav is suggesting that there are some sites where you can what? Thumbnails, like there are some, or what we call them? Templates are already there. You have
Yeah,
to just
can
put some.
I know, sir, I know.
All right, great. He knows, he's aware. Okay. Fine. So I think we should wrap up now. We will not be in a position to read the stories today, but you guys have put your stories in the group, right? People can read each other's stories, and you guys can. We will read it tomorrow in the class, and I'll tell you if there are any mistakes there. Okay, fine. Let's end the story. Let's end the meeting today, and yeah, see you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye, sir.
Bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Bye.